friends, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Happy Hour with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? We are those people. Those people. I see we have no one really matters but cats in the chat so far. Good to see you, girlfriend. How you doing? So let's get started. Yeah. So I got a little something from Nick Bravo, a drunk stream. Let's go ahead and cover that bad boy right now. We're at least going to get part of it. I'm going to speed him up because he's usually slow and he's drunk in this one. So it's going to be pretty interesting.
Hello, you're live. Just start your live because I just thought it'd be kind of fun to get live. God, my ear itches. So I noticed that well, it's Thursday, so I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna wait for people to eventually crawl in here, where they'll be happy to watch me.
Hey, Shaza. Hey, Von Beardo.
The actual man over the fucking, whatever, right? And I gotta kind of wonder, who's fucking, paying him, right? Now, mind you, here's what TikTok does. Every time I comment, I can comment something as inoffensive as "you are wrong," and it gets flagged for community guidelines violation. This does not meet our community guidelines standards. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, there's the little tiny baby boy who's really good looking and younger. Does he need to be protected by TikTok from the big bad man who tells the truth? Oh. And it's like, apparently he does. So it's just kind of funny, though. It's like, after you block these people, and I wonder if anyone else has experienced that nonsense, where it's like you block somebody on TikTok and they just like, you wait a few days, you wait a few weeks, and all of a sudden they start showing up again, and it's the same fucking account that you blocked. What's going on here? And it's for the men. It's usually misogynistic retards who are like, women are dogs. Women only think about lust and whining and right. It's always those retards, incels basically. Despite the fact that they're really, 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 really good looking. See Ben Stiller in Zoolander. Really, 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 really good looking. I just, the fact that society values these people based on their fucking attractiveness. I mean, like, what the hell is wrong with our species? Please, God, if you're out there, send a meteor, send another catastrophe. We really need one.
I don't base my opinions on people based upon their looks, Corky. I don't make friendships based upon looks. I don't choose a mate based upon looks. Although my husband happens to be good looking. To me, he is. I don't give a fuck what the rest of you think. Cleaned up, that man is fine as hell. Put him in a suit, cut his hair, put a shave on him. Man is fine as hell. He is fine as hell. I can't help it that I got I've gotten a near perfect man. And he's bald, Corky. That has no effect on his attractiveness. None. He's still a very attractive man.
to thin the herd. Hopefully the stupid will die first. And that includes the stupid who are really
And that includes you.
good looking. Um, there's women too. The women ones I see are tend to be misogynistic. It's all men. All men are evil. All men never want to do the dishes. All men never take out the trash. All men. Ah! It's like, okay, who hurt you? Who hurt you, sweetheart? Who hurt you? Your daddy, your brother, your teacher, your boss. God only knows, but no, they're going to sit there and make a TikTok instead of confronting the actual man who hurt them. Both the men and the women. I don't know what's wrong with them in this fucking timeline. They're both fucking retarded, so many of them. Somebody asked, have you heard about TJ? No, I have not heard about TJ. What happened to TJ? What's TJ going through? Does he have like baby mama number 3? What's going on with TJ? What's going on? I don't know. I heard he was in the hospital, but I don't know like what the deal is. I mean, people go to the hospital for herpes of all things. I mean, does he have herpes? Is that the problem? I don't know. So what's going on with TJ? Somebody tell me. Somebody enlighten me about the sous chef. What? He was airlifted? Guess he was airlifted. What the fuck? He was airlifted to the hospital due to a house fire. I pray the pets are okay. I'm conflicted because I've heard 2 other things. I've heard that he had an accident on a motorcycle. Then I've also heard that he had a heart attack. So, it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like you can't get a straight answer from these people. It's like a game of telephone. It's like a game of telephone, right? It's like I don't know, man. It's like a game of telephone. It's like TJ cool enough to ride a motorcycle? I doubt it. Oh, and then apparently the skunk ape is attacking Frank and Billy, despite the fact that Frank doesn't even live in New York. When the
No,
cataclysm
it's
comes,
not live, Blue.
I'm
How
going
you
to,
doing?
just embrace it. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to be like, yay! The cataclysm. I don't think yet. Does he have a dog? Now,
You know what? I would never celebrate anybody getting hurt. You're such a dickweed. You know what? As a matter of fact, I hope he gets better. I prayed for him the other night, hoping for a speedy recovery. And I hope y'all do the same. Just because we don't hang out anymore doesn't mean that we wish ill on each other.
if the fire thing is true, why did the fire start? Did the fire start, did one of the microwaves want revenge? Did one of the microwaves want revenge?
Hey, Grandpa Herb.
I don't know. Maybe maybe TJ said, Mr. Microwave, I'm going to start using this air fryer, and the microwave was feeling neglected.
How you doing
so it
tonight,
decided to grab a piece of
Grandpa
metal
Herb?
and go boom. He watched your cooking. I doubt that. I doubt he was serious, because I may be a whiz
Hey, my ass is dragging.
when it comes to the air fryer. Like I'll tell you. I mean, I can cook damn near anything on an air fryer. But the microwave, I just don't see its potential. Whereas TJ, to master the microwave, he's done some ungodly things with the microwave. Apparently, that's how he lost his second girlfriend from Hooters or wherever, because she caught him one night in bed with the microwave, and he was like, "No, you don't understand. I'm doing this for my job." And his girlfriend was like, "What's your fucking job? OnlyFans?" And he was like, "No, I'm a 5-star sous chef." And I mean, honestly, I am acting this way because, number one, I don't know the extent of his injuries. I don't know what he's in the hospital for, or even maybe he's pulling a shanny. Is TJ pulling a shanny? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Shiani was supposedly in the hospital for a while. Says Rev, right? I mean, maybe TJ's pulling a Shiani. Gotta get those clicks, gotta get those views. Ah!
You are such a shitbag. I don't find this funny. Right now, I want to rip your head off and shit down your neck. I want to rip out your eyes and piss on your brain. You make me sick.
I am such a bad little man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You are such a fucking turd.
Even Crazy doesn't want to tolerate my nonsense at the moment. This evening is brought to you by Four Loco, and this one is empty. Yes,
hey, Andrea. Hey, Corey.
Hi, Gracie. Yep, you can come up there. Anyway, I gotta give her some crunchies real quick. Oh God, yeah. He'll be acting like he's a fucking war veteran who lost a leg. Yes, Gracie, I will give you treats.
Does anybody think I was too harsh?
So I tried to watch Tim Pool tonight. I couldn't do it
Shiloh.
because one of his guests is basically your stereotypical mentally retarded, emotionally dysregulated, spiritually degenerate incels. I forget his name. But he's basically known for creeping out women with weird comments about their feet and their ankles. And the thing of it is this guy, for some reason, still has a career in podcasting. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And it's kind of funny because the two blondes who were also there at Tim Pool's little table, Mary Morgan and some other blonde chick who was a guest, basically I tried watching it for about 15 minutes and they were visibly uncomfortable around the guy. Visibly uncomfortable. Because the guy is a misogynistic retard, and every time he fucking says anything, he likes to trace it back to women should be seen and not heard, women belong in the home, tied to the oven, barefoot, pregnant, and, whatnot. Gilead, Handmaid's Tale kind of bullshit, but apparently that's okay for the right. Now, I don't know why. It's like, it's like...
Hang on.
I really did respect Tim Pool for, like, a little bit, and then it's like, as I've seen Trump is in office for the second time...
One day ago, Blue. This was done yesterday, I think. Corky, I come to despise you more and fucking more. I do. You are a piece of fucking shit. Look at that smug ass fucking look on his face. His face is so fucking punchable.
The level of retardation is reaching levels. I mean, it's just like when I think he's gone full retard, he surprises me again. Little Lord Nickelroy, that's a stupid name. Little Lord Nickelroy. I do not
Hey,
care about looks. I just
Hongling.
find it stupid that people think that if somebody's good looking, it means that they have a kind of credibility. It's the Hitler effect. Oh, you're good looking, they must be an expert in everything. It's like with the atheists, right? It's like you heard like Sam Harris, Dawkins, Hitchens, Dennett, all these other atheists, amazing atheists, and fucking all these different atheists online in the early 2000s, 2010s. And they were like, I'm an atheist. I know everything. It got to the point where these people would say, if somebody's having a heart attack on a plane, do you ask, is there a doctor anywhere nearby? No, you ask, is there an atheist anywhere nearby? Because obviously the atheist knows more than the doctor. Okay, little atheist, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, they're such stupid motherfuckers. Hey, Darren, I heard you got some property for sale down there in Alabama because I guess your wife's wanting that fucking divorce money from you because you're such a fucking clod. You're such a dumbass. You invite some fucking unstable, mentally unstable 20-something to your shitty little farm because you think you're gonna have a fucking threesome.
You lying sack of shit. You keep his name out of your fucking mouth. I want to smash that can right in your face. I want to land one well-placed kick to your groin that will render that thing between your legs, if I'm able to find it, useless for anything but I was going to say a dust flap for your butt crack, but hell, I couldn't find it. I couldn't see the damn thing. So I don't know where the fuck those sucking noises were coming from when Sabella was blowing you that time. Shit. Ah, that freaking hose beast.
And she convinces your wife, hey, your fucker's toxic. You should leave him, and she does. Yes, Gracie, I need to shake the kitty toy around a bit. Probably also I'm loud, so I need to calm down. Come here. Okay, there she goes. Anyway, we'll watch Gracie. Come here, Gracie. Gracie, where is Gracie?
Darren.
There she is. Get that toy, Gracie. Get that toy.
He's talking about Darren. Friend of the channel. Good friend of the channel. I'll be damned if I'll see this son of a bitch drag his name to filth. Not gonna fucking happen.
So tell me, Darren, are you having to end up selling that farm? Because, what I heard was Von Helton. She was one of my friends. I do not know who she was, honestly. But then again, I also have fucking Sasquatch claiming
Hey, Red
that
Feather.
I'm going to cheat on Isabella with Anya. It's like, okay, whatever. Whatever. So I see that Von Helton it's kind of funny because it's like Von Helton apparently.
Hey, yo, fuckface. How's the book coming? How's that book coming? That well, huh? It's a little overdue, isn't it?
Is now living in a single wide trailer with a fairly newer used truck and a new computer. all that property is gone because apparently Todd filed tax liens. Well, I don't talk to a. You talk to her on the phone on some of your lives. She is a pagan who lives in Florida.
Can I just say that what's his face is a gross pervert rapist because apparently he
I don't know. You're the only pagan I know from Florida.
I'm not pagan.
What are you then? You're not going to say it. I don't care what you are as long as you love me.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I think she's a witch. Anyway, you're a sexy witch.
Anyways, why is what's his face talking about fucking our cat? That's creepy as.
I didn't see that part, but he obviously, yeah, he's a creeper.
That's creepy. Why are you trying to fuck our cat? That's gross. Just saying.
Well, because, you know, he fucks his goats and pigs because that's all he's got left. Now that his wife left him.
For another woman, that's
For another woman. She lives in Jacksonville and used to be on Von Helton. That is not Mouse. I'm sorry. That is not Mouse.
Gross pig. Filthy bastard. Sabella, you need to keep your fucking mouth shut. Fucking big bitch. At least I don't have AI pictures of myself all over the fucking house. I have pictures of what I actually look like. And my wedding photo, too. Of me at 235 pounds. Yup. My pictures show warts and all. Because that's what I fucking look like. Truth hurt. Truth hurts, doesn't it, Sabella? Sal?
I don't know who this person is, so I don't know if you want to say the name. Maybe then we would know who the hell you're talking about.
I think he's just making shit up.
Yeah, he's making shit up. Oh, I know who it was. It was Michelle Trachtenberg. That's who it was.
Just
It was Michelle Trachtenberg. Yes, the famous actress who used to be on Buffy, who died this year. Yes, that's who did it. It was her last hurrah, saying, I'm gonna fuck up Darren's marriage. No, I'm sorry, Darren, but no. Darren, listen to me, Darren. You fucked up your own goddamn marriage. I've never heard of Kitty Celeste. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Besides, that's my Four Loko. Crystal, what is it? Crystal Kitty? I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah, you do. I don't know. I honestly don't know who that is. It is kind of funny, though. I have all these women who've, like, been supposedly watching me for 10 years or longer, and Sabella's the only one who took a chance on me. And she's loving it. She's fucking loving it. We go to doctor. I take her to doctor appointments. She's going to be getting her teeth worked on next month.
What teeth?
She's going to be doing all this kind of stuff. I do notice.
Wait a minute.
Now that some of these bitches,
Whoa.
Carrie, know that I'm with Sabella, they start doing weird.
What teeth? What teeth? Or is she going to get worked on? She has no fucking teeth. She has no fucking teeth. Except for that one that looks like a shadow box. I guess that's because she was force-fed vodka and Doritos. And that's why she picked up weight. Well, why are you picking up weight now? Fat ass.
Shit to try to be flirty. They're like, ooh, I'm in a flirt. Ugh. Sorry. No, I don't want to flirt with you. I'm happy with what I have and who I'm with. So, yeah, sorry. What about her hair? Whose hair? She has more hair than I do, so you know what? I'm a happy man. So It's like, what do you people? I mean, seriously, it's like, hey, I actually am working on other stuff to make like a lot of money, and once I do that, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of medical stuff done. But I gotta get my shit together with that, and I just decided to chill out today because it's been a very stressful week so far. The Duck Park stream, the Duck Stock stream.
Ew.
I actually don't know what happened to TJ. If somebody actually wants to tell me what happened, because I have one person saying he crashed his motorcycle. Which I can't see him driving a motorcycle. Actually, he's not cool enough. But I mean, then again, for all I know, he was riding a pink cruiser without a helmet and took a wrong turn. I've been hit on a bike by a car. I mean, it's not fun. It hurts. I've also heard that he had a heart attack, which I doubt because he doesn't have a heart. Then I heard that it was a fire, which was probably due to him doing some untoward things with a microwave. So no, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Yeah, lightning strikes wife. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't, like, why? It's weird because offhanded comments that people make in videos, people will sit there and say, I'm going to remember this comment for eternity. It's like, okay, dude. Okay. I mean, if that doesn't suggest a degree of mental illness, I don't know what does. A picture hanging over your bed of Carrie. No. I do have this like urinal sticker of Carrie that we have it in our toilet. So like every time we urinate and shit, it's onto Carrie's face.
Porky. You dumbass. Leave TJ alone. Just leave him alone. Yeah, kick a man while he's down. You could never do that while he was standing. Coward. I don't happen to share your sense of humor. You're a waste of space.
It's probably Melly, actually. It's probably Melly. Lightning strike, that's probably Melly. Because, she's going crazy for her toys right now. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I don't know. I can't even see the face. I just don't care right now. It's just kind of funny. Urinal kicks are the best. They are delicious. I assume you'll delete this stream out of shame. No, I actually have no shame. Like, I felt shame earlier
Hey,
today.
Darren. How you doing, hon?
I'm not telling you for what reason. I'm not telling you anything about it. But, the thing I feel around you people isn't shame. It's disgust. It's contempt. It's ridicule. Because, I mean, it's like, here's these fucking... It's like I feel like I'm Mr. Mxyzptlk, right? Or I'm Q of, like, Star Trek lore. Here's these, like, low-level troglodyte people who think they're so fucking awesome. And then I show up, and they all just start running around like chickens with their fucking heads cut off. They're just like, oh, it's hilarious. I just do not care. I'm a substalker, but...
Okay, Drunky McDrunkerton. You don't care. You have spent the last 30 minutes not giving a shit. And you'll spend the next 3 hours and 3 minutes. Or the next 2.5 hours not giving a shit. For someone who doesn't give a shit, you're running your mouth an awful long time.
Oh my god, I have all the self-awareness I need. The problem is, I just don't give a flying fuck how I affect you people. You know, Lightning, you can just go fuck yourself because I'm just bored with you, honestly. Honestly. If you want to go fuck around and be a retard, just go be a retard. Sabelli is not drunk. I am. I am very drunk. And that's why I decided to start a live stream. Now, the thing of it is, though, I'm not going to do a 3-hour live stream like Carrie does. Because Carrie's terminally online and I actually had shit to get done today. Mind you, I gotta blow my nose again.
Yup, 2 more hours. I'm not going to do a 3-hour stream. What's he do? A 3-hour fucking stream. But we're not going to get to all of it tonight, obviously.
Sir. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about like the kind of music that I
Damn,
listen to compared to the Skunk Ape. Like I'll listen to Enigma. I'll listen to anything with a violin. I'll listen to Celtic music. I'll listen to instrumental. I'll listen to romance. And basically, the nature of my soul is to love. But at the same time, you know, it's like if you love indiscriminately, there's a problem. You know, because certain people don't deserve love. They don't because they're criminal.
Hey, Lynette's boyfriend. Hey, listen up, dude. You're going to have to get in line. The line forms behind Blue. Then I'm next. Blue's been aching to get his hands on Corky. Blue, save some for the rest of us. Don't be a greedy bastard.
I should listen drunk, but didn't be that hard. I don't try to look hard. I don't look hard. If you think I look hard, I don't even like. When have I ever looked hard? Maybe you're thinking of that shower pic, but even then,
Hey, destroying icons.
You haven't been paying attention to your bestie. You thought you were sucking each other off. That's true, Markwood Farms. That's true. And Crystal Kitty or whoever you're talking about. It's funny because if Darren, if you knew who she was and you thought that she was associated with me, why did you bring her to your farm? Why did you bring her? I mean, like, I have a better chance of pleasing 2 women because I'm adventurous and I'm open to that kind of shit. And oh God, here comes Isabella to beat me. I'm kidding. The fact that you, Darren, wanted your 60-something-year-old wife and 20-something-year-old like waif that you picked up off the street, you thought you were gonna get sex from, like you thought you were gonna get a threesome from those? You're delusional, dude. You're delusional. Holy shit. Oh, whatever, bro. Whatever, Darren.
Darren!
Hey, Darren. Here's a thought. You know, if you get kicked out of your farm and have to sell it, you're close enough to Kentucky where you can go live with Von Helton. And Von Helton is also into weird, sick animal, weird shit, just like you are. I mean, you know, I'll pray for the animals that happen to be around that area. But yeah. You know what's funny is though if Von Helton would have played his cards right, he could have had like it could have been like Lul's cow house, right? He could have changed that big house of his mother's. He made it the Lul's cow house. He could have had himself, Blue, Darren, Brett Keane, J-Dubs in that property. And I mean, they could have did like really stupid interactions and did stupid shit. People would have fucking bought that shit up. They would have fucking eat that shit up. He could have made so much fucking money off that, but he's so fucking.
Why do you say this shit? Why, you little bastard? Are you just picking fights with everybody today? You and that ugly beast of a girlfriend? Are y'all not content to be just together and enjoy each other's company? Something must be, like, really wrong with you. missing in you. And you know what? And it doesn't matter how much you do this shit or how much attention you actually get. You're never going to fill that void, Corky. You're never going to fill that void. You know that void that you have inside? It's never going to get full. It's just going to consume more. I'm here for it. Yup. I am here for it.
Fucking stupid. He doesn't realize it's a fucking Lowe's cow. Just like y'all don't realize you're fucking Lowe's cows. Oh, Darren. Darren, there's a thing called property taxes. There's a thing called property taxes. Yeah, it's basically it. Sabella's safer with me than anybody else. Partly because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Secondly, because I'm crazy. You know, I was looking at like memes earlier today. No, Darren, you have to pay taxes for every fucking year. Like, how is it? No, I'm sorry. There's some weird rule in Alabama. There's some weird law in Alabama that says you only pay property taxes for a certain time. No, I doubt that. I really doubt that. I highly doubt that. You could have had a Lowe's Cow house on YouTube, and then you could have all been like, hey, subscribe to our OnlyFans, our Lowe's Cow OnlyFans. Oh, you think you're going to make it to 65 with your health fucking problems? Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. And think about it, that you're just admitting right now you're 63 years old, and you're on fucking YouTube, damn near 24/7, living out in the middle of nowhere, fucking with people on the internet because you think it's funny. Wow, talk about mental and emotional immaturity.
You're 50 and doing it. What's that make you? Aren't you a little old to be doing that? I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm 57, be 58. I'm banging on the door 60 myself. See, we can have this little back and forth, Corky. If you really want to get technical with it, we're all a little too old to be doing this shit. Not really. Why don't you go fuck yourself, you ageist bastard? Why don't you go fuck yourself? Oh, wait a minute. It would take you about an hour just to find your little prick now, wouldn't it? Probably thought it was a pubic hair till it pissed.
You know, and I kind of hope TJ is watching this from his fucking hospital bed. I really do. You know, I'd love for him to fucking chime in and tell me what actually, is he actually in the hospital? Or did he just decide to go on vacation to like some whorehouse in Vegas? I will never know.
Hey, Human Dog TV. Hey, Todd Melcoat, how you doing, buddy?
No, you're not healthier than me, Darren. I will outrun you, outlift you, out fucking everything you. Sorry. Yeah, a 70s style Three's Company vibe would have definitely worked. And it could have been, which one is the bestiality aficionado, which one is the homosexual, which one is in defeat, which one is right, and you're like, it's just like the audience just keeps having to like, it just keeps the audience guessing, oh, I saw episode 5, and it's obvious that Darren likes turkey pussy, and it'd be like, the next episode, it'd be like, oh, no, he's not the turkey fucker. He's into, he's salivating at the sight of Von Helton's feet, so he must be in defeat. And, like, the next episode, it's like, oh, it was already.
You really think you're funny, don't you? You wonder why you didn't make it in comedy. Wonder no further. You are cringe. I don't know why Sabella even puts up with you.
Darren is a low cow, though. Lightning strike. My wife is beautiful. And she's probably also severely retarded, so we're just gonna block you. I mean, I know people with Down syndrome can have like healthy.
You two are ridiculous. Ridiculous is the word I use for the R word. They're ridiculous. Very ridiculous. So ridiculous, it makes me weep.
Successful relationships with people. But lightning strike, your wife is probably the kind of retarded, and you are too, that she probably just lies there and doesn't know what day of the week it is. Much less who are you. She probably lies there
Hey,
in bed,
smoking
naked,
Molly
going,
Collie.
"Who are you? Who are you? Ah!"
What?
You know, and you're sitting there, you know, just getting your rocks off because you're a fucking perverted freak who belongs in a fucking cage. That's all these fucking little cows. Darren, Cyrax, Blue, Revolver, Bernie, Michael, just, you know, Brett Keane, Cyrax, Rev, all these fuckers. All these fuckers. Darren does not overshare, except when he's talking about his livestock. Yeah, no, Darren took those down, actually. Darren actually, I think, took those down. I actually think I might have one that I downloaded, but I don't think I have no idea where it is. Darren got very sad because he wanted that. Somebody named by the name of Crystal Kitty. I don't remember. I was like, who the fuck is that? I mean, you know, and what's really fucked up is like a lot of these women on YouTube, like if they just took a look in the mirror and they realized, you know, where they are in life. I mean, anyway, the girl who convinced the red hair, yeah, that's Crystal Kitty. Like he's saying that I knew her. I don't know who that is. Like I don't, like I'm trying to think that I don't know. But see, the thing of it is Darren doesn't know how to vet women. Darren goes on these cruises. Darren, you can come stay with Matthew. They have a herd of cattle to keep you.
No,
Yikes.
he doesn't.
Yikes,
He doesn't.
that's animal abuse. Animalia abusia. Just bad city people like this one. Yes, indeed. James Paul Von Butthole. Let's see. What? Totally a popular fallacy.
Nick, all right. You called Darren a lolcow. Okay? And you think you're the one with all the answers. Okay. What does Darren have? And what do you have? Darren owns a nice farm, several animals. He keeps watch and care of the animals. They all look good and healthy. The land isn't overgrown. He grows all kinds of vegetables. The man does a lot and he works hard. And what about you, Corky? You live in subsidized housing, drawing a check, barely hanging on to a job. Who's the lolcow? I think it's you.
He did. He removed all the videos about the 20-something with red hair. And it wasn't even a real redhead. It was like the color, it was like red color, like the black and red color, whatever, like a Nazi flag or something. Your wife, you admitted to the fact that your wife left you once before because you couldn't get your shit together. Yeah, she had black hair, and then she had the color red, the red, like not highlights, but the part of it was red. I saw the picture, dude. I still have the picture saved in my fucking computer. Yeah, second time she left. She didn't leave you a few years ago. She left you like last year, dude. God, anyway. She left me when I was in the military. I don't think you were in the military. Just like you and Rabbit Old Bat, I don't buy it. No. If you fuckers were in the military, it was probably pushing papers or something in some fucking base here in America. Well, Todd, I'm sorry that happened to you. But, you know.
Think what you like. I know what I did. I know where I was stationed. I was stationed in Aschaffenburg, West Germany. Spell Aschaffenburg. Find it on a map.
Them's the breaks. You know, some people can handle it, others not. Yeah, and see, the thing of it is Todd, you're a mature human being compared to Darren. Darren's still whining and crying about every little thing. Just like Carrie and Shani and Rev and all these other fuckers. They're just like, because they're babies and they're bitches. Yay! There goes Gracie. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to deprogram from societal expectations. But societal expectations are wrong, but at the same time, if I followed societal expectations, I'd be way more abusive to Sabella. Like, I would be abusive, right? She'd be like, oh, there's no difference between, there's very little difference between Nick and the skunk ape because I'd be following societal expectations. No, I follow my own nature. And that is why I have her, and that is...
Societal expectations say to be abusive? What? No, Sparky. You got it all fucking wrong. My husband doesn't treat me like shit. He treats me like a damn goddess. He practically worships the ground I walk on. And I worship the ground he walks on. I greet him at the door whenever on my days off. So, yeah, we have a very stable, loving, caring marriage. You're not the only one who can do it.
That's why I can keep her. And, it's that's just kind of how reality works. Oh, you found out you were gay later on. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Granny Whisperer, we know you're a spy, spying from Carrie's black little eye. Trying to report to Carrie. Carrie, I have the report. Very well, my creature, Granny. What do you say of Cockle? Well, Carol, Cockle says you're alone. He said alone? That means he's obsessed with me.
What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? You little creep.
What is the pants? This is so fucking hilarious.
Hi, Lucifer. Thanks for coming.
Whereas the pants has big hands. I have very big hands also. My hands are bigger than yours, Darren. My hands are bigger than yours, Darren. as
Look at
is
those
my,
skinny ass
well, we're
fucking
not going to talk about
fingers.
that because we're going to try to keep it family friendly. No one cares about Granny. We're talking about more important things like Todd's.
Family friendly, and you were talking about having sex with animals. You're stupid.
Sexuality in Den's military service. Is Carrie that lady that streams for TJ and always uses her profile pic? Yes. Yes, that is Carrie. Carrie is heartbroken right now because TJ is either at the hospital in Orlando or he's in a whorehouse in the Bunny Ranch in Nevada. I'd say he's at the Bunny Ranch in Nevada, and he's just trying to gaslight Carrie because he might be in the hospital. Maybe he did something with the microwave for the purpose of being sent to the hospital because, he's thinking, damn, these fucking fast food waitresses, they fucking talk a lot of shit and they all know about me. So when he walks up to one, he plays with his mohawk and he goes, "Hi, I'm Stacy."
Can you knock it off? You just can't stop, can you? You cannot stop yourself. Way to kick a man while he's down. You waste of fucking space. Oxygen thief. Fuckhead.
The waitress rolls her eyes and goes, "Oh God, I've heard this retard." So he can't go after fast food girls. So maybe, maybe he goes to the hospital because he wants to try to find some nurses. And, he's looking at these nurses and then he's like seeing these ones dressed in red and white stripes. And he's just like, ugh, ugh. And I'm not going to go any further with that because, we all know the average age of a candy striper. We all know the average age. But somebody like TJ, probably not going to care. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Super Saiyan. Just saying about the Super Saiyan. Goku, Dragon Ball Z.
I really do hope he makes a speedy recovery. I hope the best for him. To be life flighted is no little thing. He's so young. So young.
Yeah, she's gotta go back to her show because I'm gonna be done in a minute because I'm really drunk right now. Nick, you are a joke. Okay, fine, kind of a sputter.
Yeah, but he's not a funny one.
Granny Whisperer, you're the one who brought up intelligence. You're the fucking one who brought up intelligence, and now you're trying to fucking drag Isabella because she fucking roasted your ass. Roasted you. Roasted you. Oh my god. You're gonna have to go to the fucking burn ward for that fucking burn. Maybe you'll see TJ there, but I doubt it. Bunny Ranch. Oh, so people's abuse is a joke. Okay, that's fine. But here's the thing. It's like, it's like, here's the thing. Like, earlier today, I was thinking, oh, I should make a video saying, hey, TJ, I know you hate me and I don't really care for you. I hope you're better. But then I realized, you know what? Like, if she was on the other foot,
Tell
like, if
the
I was in the
chat.
hospital for some legit thing, like, every motherfucking one of you would probably be celebrating. You'd be celebrating. And I'm like, why should I show any degree of kindness to people who absolutely fucking hate me for no fucking good reason? I mean, seriously. Seriously. It's like, you know what I
Oh,
should
Nick's
do? You know
chat.
what would be fun, actually? Because, like, about 5 years ago or 6 years ago or whatever, I took Jordan
Sorry, I'm just
Peterson's
tired, guys.
5 Pillars of Personality test.
Sabella, Sabella,
I wonder what it would
Sabella.
say if I took it or not. The
Ew!
competency has probably gone up.
Belched in my face, you fart knocker.
No, Darren, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe you took in somebody abused. I believe that you're a sexual predator. I believe that you tried to take a young woman out into the middle of nowhere, literally 20 miles from the nearest town. And the town, motherfucker, we found where you live and we know the closest town to you, which is only about a couple hundred people. It's not even really a town. So you took a woman, a 20-something-year-old, out into the middle of nowhere so you could somehow take advantage of her. Your plan, you were going to gaslight her and make her do weird shit.
You are such a liar.
Darren, oh my, Darren, for that, I'm just going to sit there and you are going
Hey,
to your done.
Deviant.
You know, because the thing of it is like when Darren got, when Sabella got sent to me, I was like, I honestly told her, I said, yes, I know the tickets for Grand Island, but see if you can get off in Omaha, if they drop you off in Omaha.
See, the thing is that Corky blocks everybody. And if you got blocked, it deletes all your fucking messages. Deletes them all. So, if you said anything, you know, if you said anything cool, we won't be able to see it.
Like, there's more services there. Like, I was, like, looking for any way of, like, okay, who's more qualified to help her? And what's funny is, at the time, I doubted myself. Like, I'm the best person for Sabella to be with. Like, I am the ultimate boyfriend. Like,
You know, break your arm patting yourself on the back there, stud. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me tonight. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Peace.